नेपाल ने अपना बाउंड्री एग्रीमेंट चाइना के साथ साइन किया, मंगोलिया ने साइन किया, वियतनाम ने साइन किया, कोरिया ने साइन किया। कौन सा देश आपके साथ खड़ा था? कौन सा देश आपके साथ खड़ा था? कौन सा देश खड़ा था आपके साथ? और 62 में क्या हुआ सर? ये सैनिकों की बात कर रहे हैं। मैं आपको एक और कहानी बताना चाहता हूं, आप सैनिकों का क्या सम्मान और असम्मान करते हैं। 71 का जो ढिंढोरा आप पीट रहे हैं कि 71 में हमने इतना बड़ा विक्ट्री कर लिया, इतना बड़ा विक्ट्री कर लिया, एक और देश को हमारे माथे पर खड़ा कर दिया। यदि बनाना था तो 2 नेशन थ्योरी में हिंदू बांग्लादेश बनाना था और मुस्लिम बांग्लादेश बनाना था। लेकिन जो फील्ड मार्शल थे जनरल मानिक शाह, जिनके कारण कि हम युद्ध जीते, आप सैनिकों की बात कर रहे हो। आपको पता है कि 72 में जब उनको फील्ड मार्शल की उपाधि मिली, फील्ड मार्शल वो होता है कि जो जनरल को मिलता है, जो आर्मी चीफ को जितना पैसा मिलता है, दरमाहा जिसको कहते हैं पैसा, वो पैसा उसको मिलेगा, इसीलिए वो फील्ड मार्शल है। उतनी सुविधा उसको मिलेगी, इसीलिए फील्ड मार्शल है। आपको आश्चर्य होगा सभापति महोदय कि 1972 से लेके 2007 तक इस कांग्रेस सरकार ने उनको पेंशन तक नहीं दिया। फील्ड मार्शल का पैसा तो छोड़िए, जब कलाम साहब राष्ट्रपति हुए और उन्होंने इंटरवीन किया तो 2008 में फाइनली उनको पेंशन मिला। आप आर्मी चीफ की इज्जत नहीं करते हो, 71 बार के हीरो की इज्जत नहीं करते हो, और आप कहते हो कि आप सेना के बारे में सम्मान करते हो। मैं आपको 62 के युद्ध की बात बता रहा हूं सर। इन्होंने अपने रिश्तेदार को, भाई भतीजाबाद केवल पॉलिटिक्स में नहीं, 1962 के चाइना युद्ध के समय इन्होंने असम नेपा का जो हेड है वो मिस्टर कॉल को बनाया। कॉल कौन था? कॉल नेहरू जी का चचेरा भाई था। 18 सेनापति को बाईपास करके उसको उन्होंने बनाया। और आपको पता है क्या हुआ सर? उस युद्ध में चीन हमारे साथ, चीन के खिलाफ अमेरिका भी था और ब्रिटेन भी था। लेकिन आपको आश्चर्य लगेगा सर कि जो आकाशवाणी में जब नेहरू जी ने अनाउंस किया कि आसाम हमारे हाथ से चला गया, तो मिस्टर कॉल जो है भाग कर आ गए सर, और यहाँ रिसर्च रेफरल अस्पताल है धौला कुआं का, यहाँ जो है वो भर्ती हो गए अस्पताल में। आप किस तरह की बात कर रहे हो? उन्होंने अपनी किताब में लिखा सर, अनटोल्ड स्टोरी में, अनटोल्ड स्टोरी में लिखा, उसी मिस्टर बी.एल. कॉल ने लिखा कि इंडियन एयरफोर्स यदि हमारा साथ देती तो शायद हम बच सकते थे, लेकिन नेहरू ने एयरफोर्स का जो है कोई भी उपयोग नहीं किया, जिसके कारण कि भारत के, उन्होंने अपने स्टोरी में लिखा। और इसके बाद में एक और कहानी बताना चाहता हूं सर, जो अनटोल्ड स्टोरी में हुआ कि एक आर्मी चीफ ने रिटायर्ड आर्मी चीफ ने, गिरिराज जी ये बड़ा महत्वपूर्ण है, जयंती शिपिंग कंपनी बनाई। जयंती शिपिंग कंपनी बनाई सर। उस वक्त 1000 करोड़ का बैंक लोन ले लिया जयंती शिपिंग ने। उसको जो है उस तेजा ने, रवि तेजा जिसका कंपनी का नाम था, उसने लंदन में मकान लिया। और आपको पता है मधुलिमिया जी ने इसी हाउस में कहा सभापति महोदय कि तेजा साहब जो है राजीव गांधी का और संजय गांधी का रहने का खर्चा और पूरे पढ़ाई का खर्चा वो जयंती शिपिंग का मालिक तेजा देता था। इस तरह की बातें कर रहे हो आप। हमसे एयरक्राफ्ट का हिसाब लेते हो। 62 के युद्ध में, 65 के युद्ध में, 71 के युद्ध में कितने एयरक्राफ्ट गिरे ये आपको पता है? ये पार्लियामेंट में आज तक डिस्कस नहीं हुआ। हमने इसका कभी हिसाब नहीं मांगा। आईएमएफ का लोन 1948 से लेके 2010 तक यदि मुझे बताओगे तो मैं ये बताऊंगा कि पाकिस्तान को 1948 से लेके 2010 तक आईएमएफ और वर्ल्ड बैंक लोन देता रहा। आपने एक बार भी उसके ऊपर क्वेश्चन नहीं किया। लेकिन हमने जो है, जब अभी ऑपरेशन सिंदूर के बाद आईएमएफ और वर्ल्ड बैंक लोन लेना चाहती थी, हमने विरोध किया। भारत ने पहली बार विरोध किया। आप सुनना चाहते हो 65 के युद्ध में 45 एयरक्राफ्ट आपने लूट किया। 1971 के युद्ध में 71 एयरक्राफ्ट आपने लूज किया। आपसे कभी किसी ने हिसाब पूछा? हम देशभक्त नागरिक हैं। भारतीय जनता पार्टी का जन्म ही उसी से हुआ है। श्यामा प्रसाद मुखर्जी जी ने इस कश्मीर को बचाने के लिए अपना बलिदान दिया है। माननीय नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने 1952, 92, 93 में झंडा फहराने के लिए अपने जान की परवाह नहीं की। हमारे लिए एक एक नागरिक महत्वपूर्ण है। आतंकवादी को मिट्टी में मिलाएंगे, पाकिस्तान ऑक्युपाइड कश्मीर को भारत का अंग बनाएंगे। यही हमारा संकल्प है, यही हमारा न्यू नॉर्मल है। और जिस दिन ये बनेगा उस दिन भारत एक होगा। आपने मुझे मौका दिया, इन्हीं शब्दों के साथ जय हिंद जय भारत।
बहुत बहुत धन्यवाद। ऑनरेबल मेंबर श्री ए राजा जी।
Mr. Chairman, in addition to the points that have been made to the House by my colleague Mrs. Kanimuli on behalf of the DMK, I want to bring few facts before this House, and out of the facts, I want to ask some questions. Sir, what happened?
Cancel some questions.
Sir,
Please, don't talk, please. Wait, please. You start.
Sir, when we are having some reservation that has to be placed before House, as other members from the regional parties put it, they should not brand as we are anti-national. DMK is known for national integration. Sir, what? Hindi Nagi Malum, still I am Indian. You are accepting it. Otherwise, we are ready to go.
Please be seated. Please continue.
Sir,
Please, you all please.
Time.
You all, please.
Sir, time.
Okay, no,
Sir.
sir. You please carry on.
Sir, DMK is known for national integration. Yes, there was a time that we wanted to have a separate state in the name of Dravidan Nadu. In 1962, when the China aggression took place in this country, we gave up the separate state. In 1971, when the Pakistan war came into existence, our then Chief Minister Karunanidhi, gave 5 crore, which was not matched by none. In 1999, Kargil war imposed on us. That time, 100 crores was given on behalf of the Tamil Nadu government by same Dr. Karunanidhi, our beloved leader, which was matched by none. Now, as my colleague put it, the first rally to support the Indian army with lakhs of people was organized by my leader, Mr. M.K. Stalin, Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, for which the entire country is indebted and followed it. Sir, with this background, I want to reveal some reservations. Sir, I passionately heard the Defense Minister, External Affairs Minister, and the Home Minister. Unfortunately, I have to submit, all these voices are having high sound, but no content and light. I will come to one by one. Sir, it becomes a habitual culture of this BJP that whenever they are topping any topic, they want to hint Nehru, Indira, Rajiv, Congress. What is this? Comparison is always not correct. Comparison is odious in always. Wait, be patient. Sir, any decision will be taken by the then Prime Minister or leader in the context and the circumstances and the situation prevailing over. That decision must be viewed and this decision must be weighed. Yes, in 1962, there was a setback to India, but it was suppressed by Nehru, concealed by Nehru. None other the Prime Minister in India. He was the only Prime Minister used to write letter every month. Whereas he apprised how the defeat was happened. What are all the reasons? Climate, the terrain which was forced before our army, then the international China and Russia, and the arms lapses, quality of the arms which was not able to pair with China. He honestly admitted And then army chief at the time tendered resignation. With the pain, Nehru accepted it. Past is past. Come to the present. What you are doing? Pahalgam took place. So far, are you having conscience? Are you speaking with conscience? None of you, right from the Prime Minister up to the Member of Parliament, in spite of the so-called strength, have expressed mere regret? Not at all. Today, 4 persons have been shot down. You are claiming pride. How can you pride for 4 persons terrorists were shot down? Sir, 16th century, Machiavelli, he is a philosopher for them. Ends justify the means. You can do anything, achieve the ends. That is your philosophy. You are telling that whatever happened in the Pahalgam, right? The culprits were shot down. So we got the victory. Is it correct? That is our philosophy. Even the mother suffering starvation, don't do wrong. So means is very important. Please tell me, your means are correct? Sir, the internal reports of intelligence and RA put on the government that the Pahalgam must be brought under the high resolution satellite monitor. Is it not true?
Yes.
Defense Minister can deny it? I challenge. Home Minister can challenge? Prime Minister can challenge? None. In spite of the internal report which was given by IB and RA, there was no personnel, either from police side or from the security side. You are having no, I imposed 370. There cannot be, after 370 repealing, there will be no shooting, there will be no bullet sound. No bullet sound. But striking surgery is going with Pakistan. Is it correct for you? Sir, everywhere you are telling that Nehru is wrong, Indira is wrong. Wrong will be happened, everybody according to your view. What has happened 1999, December 24, just 1 day before Christmas? Indian Air Force 841 was hijacked by Kandahar by Maulana Azad. 184 persons. It was bargained. Who was the chief minister? Prime Minister? Atal Bihari Vajpayee. After the diplomatic consultation with the Congress and everybody, who is opposing that term? Your Ajit Doval, not the security advisor. He wrote note on the note. He was a police officer then. No, it is a diplomatic failure. In spite of that, we took a conscious decision for the international diplomatic measures. We released them. Not only released, he was taken very carefully with the aristocratic treatment along with the External Affairs Minister, Jaswant Singh, and he was placed in the Karachi. No, I cannot say the shame. Please start. That is the hour of the need of the hour. So it should be justified. Similarly, whatever be the context. Now, can you justify yourself? Sir, with the pain, no, sir. Sir, there are 2 issues before us. Today, Home Minister says like this. Yesterday, what is this? Very childish, I am telling. Sorry to say. Defense Minister of India says, don't ask about pencils. How many broken? How many rubber? Whether the exam was conducted properly? Sir, we are not concerned about the pencils and rubbers. But there should not be any malpractice in the examination for result. You are always doing malpractice. Wanted to harvest the wrong results, bogus results. That is why we are bothered about the means. Sir, External Affairs Minister, I am not able to understand. What is the problem with you to regret? Sir, External Affairs Minister, one thing has to be clear for the nation. Sir, today Home Minister says entire nation, entire world, barring 3 countries, all the countries packed with us, and they targeted Pakistan as a sponsors of terrorism. Please, I can challenge. None of the countries go for G2. Anybody, G2, G7, G20, then BRICS, then Quad. None of the organizations officially passed any resolution supporting India and condemning Pakistan.
Shame.
They are condemning the terrorist attack. not Pakistan.
Shame.
Not even they are saying that the attack, the terrorism is being supported by Pakistan. But you are traveling with them and getting pride. No, we achieved. What is this? Sir, I can read another joke. When we are saying that Trump has announced the ceasefire, they are denying. Sir, I feel very, very shame, personally as an Indian in the parliament, because of them. Why? Sir, what there to the External Affairs Minister, he says, Vice President of America, J.D. Vance, called the Prime Minister, warning of a massive Pakistani attack. Who? Vice President of America. In the next few hours, are you sleeping? Is it not shame on your part? Vice President of America called the Prime Minister of India, you are going to be attacked. You are having military. You are having RAW. You are having IB. What you are doing? External Affairs Minister yesterday. Move privilege.
Honorable member,
Move privilege.
please.
Sir.
Please.
Sir, I was there.
Please. I was there.
Please.
When the External Affairs Minister speaking.
Wait. Sir, 1 minute.
22 April, Deputy Prime Minister of USA, he called Prime Minister. After the incident.
Sir, I am. Sorry. I am quoting yesterday's External Affairs Minister's speech in the Parliament. I quote. Sir, I would like to inform this House. I quote. Anurag, please. I am quoting your minister's stance. Sir, I would like to inform the House that on the 9th May,
if there is any wrong in
sir,
the court, it should be expunged from the record. Any wrong from the court,
sir,
it should be expunged.
I am having official document.
You continue.
I am having official document.
Continue.
Sir, I quote. Sir, I would like to inform the House that on the 9th May, Vice President J.D. Vance called the Prime Minister, warning of a massive Pakistani attack in next few hours. Prime Minister, in his response, made it very clear, if such an attack happens, it would meet with an appropriate response from our side. That's correct. But the question is, where is your intelligence? American Vice President called Pakistani forces is going to attack. Still, Indian Monetary Fund is going to give the bailout for Pakistan, which was being controlled by America. IMF. Sir, International Monetary Fund. Sir, no. Sir, I am not yielding. Sir, I am not yielding. No.
You talk to the chair.
No, sir. Sir, these are all the confusions. Let us divide into two parts. Bahalgam incident took place. It is a complete, sir, intelligence failure. Intelligence failure means you must admit your incompetency of the administration.
Yes.
Incompetency of the administration. You are incompetent to rule this country.
Yes.
Our security is prime. People are having no faith upon you.
Yes.
Number two, first portion is over. Second portion, right? That happened. What was your diplomatic relations? You send all delegations. Sir, don't follow Nervian ideology. You will not. You can't. You are not competent. But please, follow at least your leader Atalji. What happened in the Kargil? Kargil war was conducted in a sensible manner with a collaborative measures. All stakeholders, including the oppositions, were taken into consideration Vajpayee. After the Kargil war, he appointed a commission, and the commission report was placed before the parliament. This parliament deliberated the commission, what is the don'ts and do's, what are the actions and inactions. Such a fair prime minister is your predecessor. Now you want to reap the legacy of the BJP, but you are completely concealing everything to the parliament. Parliament was completely set aside. 100 and odd people bill is being reflected in this house, but you are avoiding the parliament. Are you a democrat? Am I not entitled to say you are a tyranny? I am not entitled to say you are a dictatorship. Sir, that is what I am telling. Please, I do not want to take more time. But only one thing. Sir, Pahalgam incident is the classic example for the administrative incompetency to deal terrorism. Operation Sindoor is nothing but an incomplete exercise ended with Trump's ceasefire. Just I wanted to show one thing, sir. Still I am confused. Today there are two newspapers. One says target met, no more ceasefire. Indian Express. One says Operation Sindoor is not over, only on pause. Sir, ceasefire was announced by the Prime Minister. That itself is a shock to the country. By Trump. But still you are saying this ceasefire is on pause. We will continue, one minister. Another minister says our target is over, so no more war. No parliament discussion. Prior to that, what is the result? Sir, please come.
Last bit.
Sir, I will go for the last one. At least hereafter, you are fighting with, you are claiming that all the nations are with us, but Pakistan is getting membership and elected as vice chairman in the United Nations Security Council to avoid, to control the terrorism. Sir, you are claiming, are you not ashamed?
Chief of Army has
Pakistani is getting the belt, United Nations Councils to control the terrorism, and you want to label the Pakistan as the sponsor of the terrorism. Sir, please.
Please conclude.
Please
conclude.
Hereafter, it is a sensible question. On behalf of DMK, I appeal to everyone, notwithstanding the political affinity, please compel this government and take this confidence of this government. Come for a democratic process. Discuss everything. Stop this nonsense in the future at least. Thank you, sir.
Thank you. Honorable Member Sri E.T. Mohammad Basirji.
Sir, thank you very much, sir, giving me this opportunity to speak in this very important session. Sir, as far as April 22 incident in Pahalgam, the entire country
I will look into.
is worried
Definitely,
about
I will look into. Don't worry. This chair is impartial.
You all know
This
that
chair is impartial. Don't worry.
killing of these 26 persons
This chair is impartial. Don't
to
worry.
remain as a wound. Sir, this incident of Pahalgam, that can be called as a tragedy in considered the deadliest of civil massacre in India since 2008 Mumbai attack. It was such an incident, my learned friends, they have narrated the entire thing in this. Sir, there are certain questions remaining unanswered. The first thing is with regard to the culprits. This morning, the Home Minister said certain thing. Let us hope that it is truth. Anyhow, that was a very, very difficult kind of question we were all asking. And now, there is some more questions to be asked. That is, how these terrorists managed to reach a tourist place like Pahalgam, that too at the mid time. We are claiming our efficiency, our technological know-how, and all kinds of things. In such a situation, what you have succeeded in that? What measures the police and the security personnel did for the safety of the tourists? That's a very important tourist center. What action they have taken to prevent this kind of a calamity? Similarly, sir, we have to strictly verify, threadbare analysis, whether we have intelligence lapse and security failure. There is no meaning in saying so many things. Ask your inner heart whether we have happened any lapse. If you ask whether there is lapse, I would like to say, yes, there is lapse on your part. You are replayable. You are bound to reply to the nation. Sir, government, we appeal the government to convene the meeting, special session of the parliament. You ignored that. Why? You could have convened that meeting, session, let the entire world know the truth. You had something to hide at that time. That was the reason you have refused our request to have this meeting. That happened in this. And even many eminent persons, they have said about the lapses in our activities. Sir, it is also to be examined that whether strategic planning was there. If it is true, if your claim are true, explain that. You have not explained that. You are just saying that everything is okay. That is your regular kind of thing. That is. And I would like to say with all the politeness, we must have an introspection. What is that? That is about international diplomacy of India. You are saying, sir, when you are speaking, you are saying, how bad is the situation? How bad is the situation in India now? Sir, we had a very good relation with many countries. Our international relation was best, sir, best in the world. We all know that as and when there was some crisis, even at the war, people were asking, people were waiting the voice for India. India had such a high regard. The whole world leaders had very, very effective and very, very cordial relation with India. That was our this thing. And if you ask whether India is having the same status as on today, I would like to say that it is not there, it is diminishing like anything. You are responsible for that. You are talking about the prime ministers, Nehru, Gandhi, and all the kind of this. I would like to ask you, what is your moral right, even raising the voice here on their behalf? You have no any kind of moral responsibility. What was their position? What for they did? We have to realize. Now, we can see Gandhiji and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. He was mentioning about Gandhiji and Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. See, I would like to ask you, are you believing in Gandhian philosophy? Gandhian philosophy, the main crux of the Gandhian philosophy is non-violence. You are motivating all kinds of violence within the country also. You have no moral right to speak about him also. Similarly, sir, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru tenure, he was saying, you are also saying, sir, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru, even Indira Gandhi, even you have, I think you have mentioned about our Vajpayee also. What was their performance, sir? What for they stood? We all know that Nehru was a key architect of non-aligned movement, advocating for peaceful coexistence and non-interference in the matters of our country. They believed in Panchashila. Sir, that 5 principle, what is that 5 principle? 5 principle of, that was a milestone also. That was what? Coexistence. Gandhi stood for that. Nehru stood for it. But what for you are standing? What for you are standing? You are standing to create confusion, unrest in this country and making capital out of it. You want to fish from the troubled water. So that is there. During Indira Gandhi, so during Indira Gandhi's tenure, there also we can very well understand that she was standing for the non-aligned movement. She had a position in the world. Whenever there is crisis in any country, they were waiting for the voice of Srimati Gandhi. That was the tradition of her. Similarly, sir, all these kind of things will really tell you that the position of Indian government today is quite contrary to the facts and the tradition of the other leaders which you all have mentioned. Sir, I would like to say a paradoxical situation also. What is that? India stood strongly with the government during this crisis. I was also one among the team, the delegation team with that. We went there. We explained. We are confident that we did our work assigned to us in a marvelous way. That was for India. Our voice was for India. But what is happening in this area? You realize we stand for peace. Our country's greatness and nobility is that only. What is happening? I conclude, sir. Now, I'm not going above the other subject. Now, what is happening, sir? When there is some trouble in the parliament, the noise in the parliament, members will say, sir, house is not in order. I am of the opinion that that same terminology will have to be repeated in all the levels. House is not in order. It is to be made into order. Sir, what is happening here, sir? One single thing. What is happening, sir? Assam, what is happening? People are dying. They are going to be stateless persons. People are crying, sir. 45-degree heat. Open air, they are staying there. They have been evacuated. They have been forcibly removed. They are, the Chief Minister there have given instruction to delete them the playlist. On what basis? They want to make these people stateless people, as Rohingya refugees. That is the thing. If this government is keeping silent, you will be doing a sin in this. We have to reopen. When you are talking about the cordiality and this interest, you have to think this kind of thing, sir. I am going to conclude, sir. I urge upon the government to send a delegation of this house and make an inquiry in that. What is happening in Assam? That kind of situation you cannot repeat in this country, sir. This country is country for peace and prosperity. That you have made all kind of difficulties and hurdles and obstacles in before that, sir. I am concluding, sir. Proudness of India. Proudness of India is solidarity, sir. I am concluding, sir, with the one sentence. Proudness of India is our asset, our greatness. Before the world, we are saying ours is the biggest democracy.
Please,
unfortunately, as corrected by you and others, you have spoiled the entire thing, spoiled the image of the country. You have to correct yourself. I hope that wisdom will prevail upon you. With the few words, sir, I conclude. Thank you very much.
Abdul Rashid, honorable member, Abdul Rashid. Yes. Please.
Submission, please don't stop me for 10 to 12 minutes. For God's sake, I am from Kashmir. I am coming from Tihar jail.
I know.
Thank you, sir. Please give me time. तो मैं कुछ अशार के साथ शुरू करूँगा अपनी बात. दीप जिसका महलात में ही जले, चंद लोगों की खुशियों को लेकर चले, वो जो साये में हर मसलहत के पले, ऐसे दस्तूर को सुबह बेनूर को मैं नहीं मानता, मैं नहीं जानता. मैं भी खायफ नहीं तख्तेदार से, मैं भी मंसूर हूँ कह दो अगियार से, क्यों डराते हो जिंदा की दीवार से. जुल्म की बात को, जहल की रात को मैं नहीं मानता, मैं नहीं मानता. फूल शाखों पे खिलने लगे तुम कहो, कश्मीर में सब चेंज है, न्यू कश्मीर, नया कश्मीर. फूल शाखों पे खिलने लगे तुम कहो, जाम रिन्नू को मिलने लगे तुम कहो, चाक सीनों के सिलने लगे तुम कहो. इस खुले झूठ को, जहन की लूट को मैं नहीं मानता, मैं नहीं मानता. तुमने सदियों लूटा हमारा सुकून, अब न चलेगा हम पे तुम्हारा फसून. चारागर दर्दमंदों के बनते हो क्यों, तुम नहीं चारागर कोई माने मगर मैं नहीं मानता, मैं नहीं मानता. ऑनरेबल चेयर सर, मेरे प्रॉफिट का फरमान है कि जिसने एक बेगुनाह शहरी को कत्ल किया, उसने सारी ह्यूमैनिटी को कत्ल किया. लिहाजा पहलगाम में जो भी हुआ वो पूरी इंसानियत का कत्ल था. जब कंडेमनेशन की बात आए, हम कश्मीरियों से ज्यादा कौन पहलगाम की उन फैमिलियों का दर्द समझ सकता है, क्योंकि हम लोगों ने 80,000 लोग 1989 से आज तक खो दिए हैं. कश्मीर ने जितनी तबाही देखी है, हमने कब्रिस्तान देखे हैं, लाशें उठाते उठाते हम थक गए हैं. मैं स्पीकर साहब कहना चाहता हूं, आज हर कोई कहता है कि वो मिलिटेंट कहां गए, एलजी साहब क्या कर रहे थे. मैं किसी की वकालत नहीं कर रहा हूं. आई एम नॉट टेकिंग द साइड्स. आई कम फ्रॉम ए प्लेस which is situated at the LOC. जब बॉर्डर पे देखते हैं तो नजर आपकी तख्तियां इतना ऊपर बॉर्डर है, किसी को आना जाना हो उतना ज़्यादा मुश्किल नहीं है, फौज शायद उतना कंट्रोल नहीं कर सकती है. इसी तरह जब आप एलजी को इल्जाम देते हैं, आई एम नॉट डिफेंडिंग हिम, आई हैव नथिंग टू डू विद हिम. आपकी पार्लियामेंट में तो बैठे बैठे 2 बंदे अंदर घुस आए नीचे से. कहना यह है, आप मिलिटेंसी खत्म कैसे करोगे, आप मिलिटेंट से कैसे लड़ोगे, उसके लिए आपको कश्मीरियों के दिल जीतने होंगे। लेकिन कल से मैं सुन रहा हूं आप में से किसी एक ने भी कश्मीरियों के लिए बात नहीं की। आपको कश्मीर की जमीन चाहिए या कश्मीर के लोग चाहिए? आज रूलिंग पार्टी और अपोजिशन को ये डिसाइड करना होगा। मैं कांग्रेस से गुजारिश करना चाहूंगा, यहाँ नेहरू जी के मुतालिक बड़ी बातें की गई। ऑफ कोर्स ही वाज आवर फर्स्ट प्राइम मिनिस्टर, सही कहा दुबे जी ने, बिल्कुल सही कहा। तो इसीलिए हम भी कहते हैं थिंग्स डन इन कंटिन्यूटी, जो उन्होंने कमिटमेंटें की वो सीधे जहन में रखें। वो यूनाइटेड नेशन में मसला लेके गए, हम तो तब पैदा भी नहीं हुए थे। देश आपको मिला 15 अगस्त 1947 को, फॉल्ट आपका है। जिन्ना साहब हूँ, नेहरू साहब हूँ, गांधी हूँ, सरदार पटेल हूँ, लियाकत अली खान हूँ। आप इंडिया को यूनाइटेड नहीं रख सके। अपने देश के आपने बदकिस्मती से 3 हिस्से कर दिए, बांग्लादेश बनाया, इंडिया बनाया, पाकिस्तान बनाया, और कश्मीरियों को क्या मार रहे हो? मेरा बाप 15 साल बाद पैदा हुआ, आपको आज़ादी मिलने के बाद हमें क्या मार रहे हो? मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ हमारा कसूर क्या है? मैं पूछना चाहता हूँ हमारे खून का जवाब कौन देगा? आप कहते हैं वहाँ सब कुछ ठीक है, ठीक है। वहाँ सोशल मीडिया पर आप हमें कुछ लिखने नहीं देते। लोग जेलों में मर रहे हैं, 3000 लोग बंद हैं। मैं आज पूछना चाहता हूँ, मैं फिर कहता हूँ, मिलिटेंसी खत्म करनी है। यहाँ हर कोई ट्रंप 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 कह रहा है। ट्रंप के पास मसले का हल नहीं है। कश्मीर मसले का हल जम्मू कश्मीर के लोगों के पास है, वहाँ के हिंदुओं के पास है, वहाँ के मुसलमानों के पास है, वहाँ की हर कम्युनिटी के पास है। इट इज नॉट ए कम्युनल इशू, इट्स ए पॉलिटिकल इशू। यू नीड टू गिव ए पॉलिटिकल रेजोल्यूशन फॉर गॉड सेक। मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूँ, इसलिए नहीं मैं आज 1.5 लाख रुपया देके यहाँ आया, लेकिन जब आप मेरे लिए नहीं बोल सके, आप कश्मीरियों के लिए क्या बोलेंगे? मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूं, सबसे बड़ा सेपरेटिस्ट लीडर सैयद अली गिलानी हुआ करता था, लेकिन वो भी 3 बार एमएलए रहा है। मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूं वो क्यों 3 बार संविधान की शपथ लेने के बाद सबसे बड़ा अलगाववादी नेता बना? मैं आपसे पूछना चाहता हूं, हिंदू राष्ट्र बनाने की बहुत जल्दी है, शौक से बनाओ, मजे से बनाओ अगर आपको लगता है, लेकिन मेरे जम्मू कश्मीर की डेमोग्राफी को टच मत कीजिए, मेरे जम्मू कश्मीर के कल्चर के साथ छेड़छाड़ मत कीजिए। जम्मू कश्मीर को जम्मू कश्मीर ही रहने दीजिए। आज पाकिस्तान के साथ जो करना है करो, हमें क्या लेना देना? आपका उनसे झगड़ा, हम बीच में मारे जा रहे हैं। अब याद कीजिए अभी यूनाइटेड, सर प्लीज प्लीज फॉर गॉड सेक, प्लीज सर प्लीज प्लीज। मैं कहना चाहता हूं, मैं आज इनसे अपना टाइम मांगता हूं, 2-2 मिनट मुझे सारी पार्टियां दें। मैं ये कहना चाहता हूं, जब अभी यूनाइटेड नेशन सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल में वुमेन्स राइट, मैं जेल में अखबार पढ़ के पता है, मुझे बाहर की दुनिया का कुछ पता नहीं। अभी तो मुझे उड़ी करना की बात करनी है, मुझे टाइम दीजिए। यूनाइटेड नेशन सिक्योरिटी काउंसिल में जब तालिबान को कंडेमनेशन करने की बात आई, तो यही हमारी सरकार जो यहाँ यूपी में कहते थे तालिबानी शासन यहाँ लाया जा रहा है, यू सपोर्टेड तालिबान देयर, यू एब्सटेंड फ्रॉम द वोट। आज इतने बुरे दिन क्यों आ गए कि आज आपको तालिबान की सपोर्ट लेनी पड़ती है? अब ऑपरेशन सिंदूर की बात करें, पाकिस्तान को मुझे आज कुछ बातें जरूरी कहनी है, अगर आप कहने दें तो। मैं ये कहना चाहता हूँ, जो जंग लड़ी गई, ये उड़ी में लड़ी गई, कुपवारा में लड़ी गई, करना में लड़ी गई, रजौरी पुलिस में लड़ी गई, आपके इलाकों में नहीं लड़ी गई। वहां पर कितने लोग मरे वो आपको पता है। मीडिया के लिए करना उड़ी बॉर्डर इलाके हेडलाइन तब बनते हैं जब वहां गोलियां चलती हैं, वहां कोई इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर नहीं। उन लोगों के लिए पैकेज चाहिए। गुरेज के लोगों से मोदी साहब ने कमिटमेंट की है 5-5 मरला जमीन उनको देंगे, वो 5 मरला जमीन आपको उन्हें देने पड़ेंगे। जस्ट 1 मिनट सर, आपने 60 MP, दिल जला हूं सर, दिल जला हूं, कुछ कहने दीजिए। आज के बाद शायद यहाँ नहीं आ पाऊंगा, कहां से 1.5 लाख रुपया रोज लाऊं? 60 MP आपने भेजे। सर आई एम कंक्लूडिंग, आप ही खुद प्लीज सर। 60 MP आपने बाहर के देशों में भेज दिए। पूछना चाहता हूं उनमें कश्मीर के कितने MP थे? आपका तो एक जेल में, बाकी 2 उनके साथ आपका लव लेटर चलता है उमर साहब के साथ, उनमें कोई नहीं था। मैं आखिर पर लास्ट पे फिर ये गुजारिश करूंगा, स्टेटहुड की बात यहाँ आपने की कल, स्टेटहुड ही हमारा मामला नहीं है। यू विल हैव टू रिस्टोर ऑल दैट व्हाट यू हैव स्नेच्ड फ्रॉम अस एंड यू विल हैव टू फुलफिल योर प्रॉमिसेस इन अकॉर्डेंस विद द हिस्ट्री। थैंक यू सर।
मिस्टर केसी वेणुगोपाल जी।
Thank you, Honorable Chairperson, for giving me this opportunity to speak on this important subject. Basically, the subject is regarding Pahalgam incidents, followed by the Sindoor operations. But as like earlier, our treasury benches make it as a discussion about Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru's period and Indira Gandhi period, like that. Discussion, why this discussion was being called? The discussion has been called to discuss about the Pahalgam incident. Of course, and the Operation Sindoor. Just like our colleagues, I also salute the brave soldiers of our country, those who are part of the Sindoor operations. But I totally wondered while hearing the speech of Honorable Home Minister Amit Shah ji. He is talking about lot many things. Yesterday onwards, my colleague Gaurav started with a security failure issue. Everybody spoke from this side, repeated the same argument, but our Home Minister didn't touch a single word of security failure. Other than the security failure, he spoke everything. Sir, I was there in Srinagar that day as a part of Public Accounts Committee field visit. When I was sitting there, along with my colleagues, having an interaction with the Government of India officers, Chief Secretary of Jammu Kashmir was there in that meeting. Suddenly, he informed us something bad has happened, I need to allow to leave. We asked, he narrated this, that point of time, everybody felt that this issue was very minor. But within hours, that issue, which was one of the major terrible terrorist attack news, has come out. Sir, just before that day, we were in Gulbarga. One of my, as a part of this PAC delegation, in that place, one of my DCC president came to meet me, who is staying only 2 kilometers away from Gulbarga. He invited me to go to the house. I am ready to go to his house because he is the DCC president. But the security officers, they told me, we cannot allow you go. Why? Any time. This answer, this is the word he used. Any time, anything can happen in this area. Sir, that was the situation in Jammu and Kashmir. Priyanka ji mentioned very rightly, who was the real culprit, basically? You only told Kashmir is very safe. Everybody come. Everybody went there, sir. But if you are calling them, if you are calling the tourists to visit Kashmir, is it your primary duty to make available security for them? Is it your primary duty? Sir, I took a strategy. Around 1 crore tourists went during that year period to Jammu Kashmir. Here, daily 1,000 to 2,000 people are going to this Basin Valley. Think about, please think about it. If anywhere 50 persons are gathering, there will be a security surveillance, there will be a security cover. Here, thousands of people are going, that is in Kashmir. No security cover. Who is responsible? Amit Shah is speaking very loudly. Who is responsible? Basically, the terrorists are responsible for this incident. We agree. Pakistan is behind this thing. But who given this valuable 26 persons' life to this terrorist hand? Your ignorance given. Your ignorance given. Then you are talking about a Mumbai incident. Amit Shah ji, how can a minister lie like this, sir? Lie. His speech was completely lie. Baseless. He is talking about that in UPA period only terrorist attack happened. In the entire period, everything have peaceful, only except some Kashmir incident happened. I have statistics, sir. Sir, 23 December 2014, 23 December 2014, Assam violence. 85 people were killed. 28 December 2014, Bangalore bombing. 20 March 2015, Jammu attack, 6 people killed. 4-9 June 2015, Manipur ambush. And we cannot say about Manipur. In this country, Amit Shah is telling everything is safe. One state still burning. Now also it is burning.
Yes. Shame.
How shamelessly he is telling in our period everything is safe. This list is very long, sir. 18 September, 3 October, 6 October 2016, 29 November 2016, Nagorno attack, 7 March 2017, Bhopal Ujjain train bombing, 24 April, Sukma attack, 2017, Amarnath Yatra attack, 10 February 28, Sanjuvan attack, like 28 attacks. 28 attacks. Therefore, I think it is clearly a privilege, sir. You know that. Coming to the house and while replying, the Honorable Home Minister completely lying. Completely lying. In Kashmir also, we had statistics. They are telling about in this Lieutenant Governor period only 608 incidents. 197 security persons were killed. Pahalgam is not at all an isolated incident. It was a continued incident. That's why we are asking, why don't you put sufficient security measures? Our Giriraj is sitting there. Whenever Priyanka ji is putting the names of the victims, he is talking about Hindu. Okay, they are Hindus. The design of the attack was very clear. The terrorist design of this attack was very clear. Asking the religion, asking the name, identifying the religion, and killing. This was first in the history of terrorist attack in this country. Why? Because the conspirators, the people behind, the country behind, their design is very clear to divide the country in the name of religion. Their design is to divide the country in the name of religion. They are doing from outside. But Giriraj ji, you people are doing inside the same job. You people are doing the same job. When, sir, you see that social media, I think you also looked in the social media comments of those days. I mean, abusive language. How many attempts to divide this country, but this country stood together. I am along with Rahul ji, visited there, sir. The Kashmiri people, including Muslim people, are solidly stand with India. Sir, I'm proudly say one moment, sir. One Ramachandran is a part of this. No, sir, I have to complete. Ramachandran is a part of these 26 people. I went his daughter told me during that night, in my eyesight, my father had been killed. My 2 children were there along with me. I didn't know what to do. Darkness is there everywhere in my eye, because in front of me, my father thought that I don't know the place. I'm not familiar to that place. But finally, from that moment till next day morning, I got 2 brothers. I got 2 brothers from Kashmir. That 2 brothers from Muslim community. That is what the field told me. That was the message of this country, sir. During this period, that was the message of this country. This country was united. Sir, no, sir. I would like to ask some questions, sir. Sir, now they are talking about yesterday our External Affairs Minister is telling this President Trump and Modi ji didn't talk for 2 months. Great discovery, sir. Sir, American Vice President talked to Prime Minister of India. American President, without the knowledge of President Trump, is speaking to Prime Minister of India. He alone? Sir, my point is ceasefire happened. Operation Sindoor. We also want to salute the soldiers. I told in the beginning itself. Sir, on 10th May, 5:25 p.m.
Sir, please note this. 5:25 p.m., Trump wrote in social media platform, after a long night of talks mediated by the United States, I am pleased to announce that India and Pakistan have agreed to full and immediate ceasefire. This is Trump tweet. In a post that soon after 5:37 p.m., U.S. Secretary of State Marco Rubio echoed Trump and said 2 countries have agreed to an immediate ceasefire. Followed by, shortly after Rubio post, Pakistan Foreign Minister Ishaq Dar confirmed that a ceasefire had indeed been agreed to. Only after that, around 6 p.m., our Foreign Secretary given a statement about ceasefire. If the ceasefire happened without the intervention of Trump, why don't India inform the country? Why don't India inform the country, sir? So it is very clear. It is a clear intervention of third party, which has never happened in the history of Indian diplomacy. Trump told one more story. 5 fighter flights had been lost. When we are asking questions, Jainaji is telling, no, don't ask silly questions. This is a silly question. 5 jet flight. Please conclude. Your leader has to speak. 5 jet flight is losing, sir. Sir, our question, very sincere question. We want to believe you. Tell the truth to this country. Whether the jet flight had been lost or not. This is your duty to say that. Sir, but one thing I have to tell that. So very clearly, now External Affairs Minister yesterday telling that all countries except 3 countries are given certificate to us. Sir, American also given his conclusion. Sir, I'm coming to conclusion. Sir, that part also exceeds the time exceeded. We know the timing exactly. Sir, CENTCOM Chief General Michel Kurila praised Pakistan as a phenomenal partner in counter-terrorism. America He is talking about the America blacklisted organization. Yesterday he told about that. America telling that, sir, US Secretary of State Marco Rubio met Pakistan Deputy PM Ishaq Dar and praised Pakistani partnership in countering terrorism and maintaining regional stability. Where is your foreign policy, sir? The foreign policy, you made it as a application of your Prime Minister. There the fault happens, sir. Foreign policy is to deal diplomatically within countries, sir.
Thank you.
Instead of that, you made it as a partisan politics. You made it as a political thing. That's why this is happening, sir. I think whenever we are asking question, I am concluding, sir. Whenever we are asking question, you are telling that you are.
If it is questioning
India. We are not questioning India, sir. We are very much proud of India, but we want to know that,
Please.
what mistake you people have done to down India.
Thank you.
This has to be tell in this house. That we would like to know that. And you can blame Congress because one more thing. So only one more thing I'll tell. Rahul Gandhi. Yesterday, External Affairs Minister, only one last point. External Affairs Minister told yesterday, Rahul Gandhi's speech about Chinese intervention. Last session he told about he told very clearly. What he told, sir? You are to be very careful about joining China along with Pakistan to fight against it. He told
Well taken, please.
Then, yes, sir, then the reply of the External Ministry, that point of time they locked down Rahul Gandhi. Then when Rahul Gandhi raised that issue, that point of they locked down Rahul Gandhi.
Please.
But now, yesterday External Affairs Ministry is telling, yesterday External Affairs Ministry is telling,
Thank you.
no, it was happened earlier also. Sir, this is the answer. So my point is that I think that the country deserved valid answers. You are running away from the answer. Whenever questions raising, you are hiding on the truth.
Of my party, the